Deeper wood, deeper meaning. Yeah. All right, so you just spanked your honcho and bust and you relapsed. So I just want to talk about semen retention relapse real quick. So you just relapsed on retention. It's important to know that it's not the end of the world. The thing I see a lot of people do, and this is the huge mistake, people, and I think I said this in an old video, people put their power in the retention itself and not in God, you know, and they don't focus that power from God into themselves. They put it into the retention. And what I mean by that is people feel better about themselves when they on day 100. So that's a positive affirmation for them, and they feel more confident. And because they feel more confident, they can talk to women. And that's not good. Like, hear me out. They only are confident because they're on day 100. It's good to feel confident, but they put their power in the streak itself. You get what I'm saying? So when they relapse, they feel like their benefits are gone. You get what I'm saying? So when they feel like their benefits are gone, they just stuck. And they like, oh, I lost my benefits. I folded. I'm about to cry. I'm about to break down in tears. Oh, I messed up. 300 days going to waste. But that's not how it works. You get what I'm saying? When you put your power in the retention, you are only as good as the retention takes you. If you put your power in God, then you infinite. This is how I do retention. I use retention as a tool. It is nothing but a tool to better myself. I made a video about quitting porn, and I really advise you watch it, because when we addicted to porn, it's mostly because of a lot of mental insecurities, mental problems, etc., that we haven't dealt with. And if you use semen retention as a tool to overcome those difficulties, then you won't be stuck. You won't feel rock bottom if you relapse. Because, for example, before I started my retention journey, I was real insecure, scared to talk to women, terrified of them. So I started retention, and while on retention, I worked on that insecurity by talking to women, and I got better and I got better. So when I relapsed, that skill that I gained during retention is still with me. I didn't forget how to do that. I didn't forget how to talk to women. You get what I'm saying? And I knew that the power was in myself from God, and not the power was in the retention. Think about this. Your brain has neurons, and they rewire themselves based on what you do repeatedly. So if you spanking your honcho, squeezing it till you, then you're going to be programmed for that. You're going to be programmed in the 2D world, in the porn world, right? Your mental programming will match what you feed it. So you're beating off every day. Your mental programming going to be stuck on porn. But if you do a 60-day retention, bro, if you do a 60-day retention, that means you're reprogramming your brain, right? 90 days, especially, because 90 days, your brain really rewires itself. So if you do a 90-day retention, right, and you rewire your brain for real life, and you working on your insecurities, like I said in that video, you working on your insecurities, you working on your problems, you progressing physically, mentally, spiritually. When you relapse, if you beat off once, I'm not saying you should do it, don't do it, but if you do it, you're not just going to unrewire all of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, sure, you might start sparking up that old programming, and you will open up a door that if you keep beating off, you'll walk through that door. But bro, if you on day 280 and you beat off one time, fuck it, 2 times, and you get back on a 100-day streak, you didn't lose any benefit, bro. You didn't lose any benefit. Minus the day, you know, that day you're going to be tired. Obviously, that day you're going to be a little drained. You're going to take a nap. You're going to feel a little weird. And maybe the next day. But any more than that, it's just mental shit you creating yourself. You trapping yourself in the web you spin yourself. You know what I mean? That's why I try not to listen to too many people who talk about retention does this, relapse does, because that's what they put their power in. You get what I'm saying? I'm not claiming that. I'm a child of God, an infinite being. So any weakness I say will be. And any strength I say will be. The tongue holds the power of life and death. That's what the Bible says. So if I say I lose my benefits when I relapse, then I lose them. If I say I keep them, then I keep them. And I'm going to say I keep them. Because, you know what I mean? I worked, and you worked, and we worked days, weeks, months for this. It ain't going to go away in one day. Now, if you beat off again, then again, and you fall back into your old habit, yeah, you're redoing that, you're unwiring that new programming and rewiring back into that old programming. Yeah, you will fuck yourself back up. Like if you was beating off every day, and then you go a year without doing it, and then you beat off every day again, you fucking yourself up. I just want to add this so you can get the overall picture, right? So you used to beat off every day. Then you said, I'm gonna do retention. So you went on a 3-month retention, beat off once. Went on a 4-month retention, smelled a girl's feet in 7-Eleven. I don't regret it. Went on a 2-month retention, stuck your 5 months retention, you know what I mean? And beat off one more time. Look at the progress you're making. Even though you had these short little slip-ups, look at the overall force, the overall trajectory of what you're doing. If you're going up, don't be too hard on yourself. Yeah, don't fall into your old habit, but remember, you're still moving forward. So keep that strength within you and keep striving for good. Just remember that, bro. Don't let people get in your head, and don't get in your own head. You know what I mean? If you talk down on yourself and say you lost your benefits, then you're going to feel insecure again. And you're going to feel like you lost them, so you're going to fuck yourself up. You feel me? Remember, Jesus Christ is powerful. Anybody who believes in him is abundant. Jesus Christ is powerful. Nobody had power over Jesus. You know what I mean? Nobody had power over God the Father. You feel me? So you relapse, you pray, and you hop back on that grind, and you keep being strong, bro. You know what I mean? Also, I wrote a book called How to Quit Porn. It's a semen retention guide. Link in bio. It's going to take you to my Tumblr where you can read it for free. So check that out if you want a step-by-step guide on how to quit porn. Good luck out there, soldier. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Music channel, link in bio. I made a song called Promo Dragonfly, man. Check it out. I made a song called Promo Dragonfly. I got fucking fart. I hope you didn't hear that shit. Let me move. Look how fast I can run, though, bro. Look how fast I can run. I love y'all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And always, praise Christ.